Because it's mental illness.
His name is, yes. His name is
He's not going to yell at me, is he?
Nope, I got him. I gave him somebody's throwing screen.
So, I just started the camera again.
Talking
to Pam.
This would be interesting to see. Hey, Jackie.
It just shows. This is putting awareness out about life. You know, mental illness, addiction, everything.
No, my phone got stolen. My phone is gone now.
Somebody stole your phone?
Oh yeah, that's normal in shelters. Phones come up stolen.
Oh, everything.
Everything.
You gotta sleep with your bag.
Yeah.
Your bag. The first night
You just gotta sleep with your phone in your bra or in your pants.
Yep. I literally, she told
That
me.
don't make no sense.
Sleep with my purse. I thought she meant sleep with it near me. She meant no, sleep with my purse.
Yep.
On you, like
yes.
Basically, you gotta use your purse as your pillow.
Correct. Because
that's how bad it is in shelters. They say shelters are safe. You're better safer on the streets than you are in the shelter.
That's why you see so many people that say they don't want to go in.
And you can't keep your stuff safe because there's lots of situations, the bags and all that.
Yeah.
You can't even keep it on you because there's not enough room in there. And I understand that, but they pick and choose. You know, they do. And you know, you have to have that. Everyone needs those items that are secure. Your money. You see how I do.
And there's a lot of people that are on medicines. And they gotta keep their medicines on them, and they carry them in their backpacks, and then they tell us, oh, you can't carry heavy backpacks.
So what do you have to do? Check your meds in, or you have to check them?
They don't even know what meds we have in there, or don't have, as the case may be.
Yep.
So
you gotta get like a small bag, like what's on her back, to put your medicine in. Yeah, you're allowed to, because one's your purse and one's your bag.
The pack.
Okay, so you can have one. Okay.
But like a lot of people that carry backpack, like two backpacks, they can't carry. They can pull those. Yeah.
So
well, it all depends on the size of the backpack.
Yeah, it used to be. It gets confusing, and the issue is always protecting our items. Now, someone like Jackie who works and still at the shelter, and someone like me who works for
and that's another thing too.
Have just a little bit, and when we share everything.
What are you saying, Jackie?
Like even like people that work.
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys are jumping.
And you only get, because they wake us up at 6 a.m. So people like me, I work late, so I only get like 4 hours of sleep.
And she got everybody.
And they don't let nobody sleep in.
Oh, don't matter the circumstance.
Right.
I got a medical note for that room. I can't get in, and I'm not complaining so much. So even when you can get into a shelter, the resources are so thin that then you get frustrated and you're tempted to go back out and do the stupid shit you were doing before you got in.
Right.
So, because of the time crunch on staff too, read the doctor's note. Take into account, they could have her be able to sleep for a little while in that room. It's empty all day. Somebody donated that money.
Well, if someone like that, if he's dealing with mental issues, then the place for him is to be somewhere where they can help him. Yes.
The problem is he's exhausted all of those places.
But the thing is, they won't call, the shelters won't call Pine Rest. You gotta call them yourselves.
I've had to call.
Unless you're suicidal and you tell them that you're going to kill yourself, then they'll call AMR.
Look,
that's the only time they'll call them?
I'm gonna tell you
that or somebody's like not feeling good or something, they'll call the animal.
Well, yeah, this morning they were going to
call. Yeah, there's this one, the animals were just down there just a few minutes ago.
But look, the other night I was very close to, not that I was going to do it, but I felt like, boy, it'd be so much easier just to jump off this roof. But I didn't want to say that, right? Because they told me I wanted to go to Pine Rest before I got to that place. And they said
I mean, that's understandable for, like, what you just went through.
And medically and with my parents passing. And they said,
but you can't be thinking like that, though, Miss Pam.
I wouldn't lie, though. I wouldn't. If I would have said I'm going to do it, then I would. But what I wanted to say was, I feel as if it might be better if I went around, that kind of thing. That's not good enough. You have to literally say.
Yep, you really gotta come out loud and say it out loud that you don't want to live no more.
Right, like that. And some of the people, like, he doesn't say that man. he's just around them because.
Oh well, that's why they don't they don't call or anything.
Who's dropping
Mel
the
Charter's
ball,
the same way.
Yeah, you can't go to Mel.
They have nursing staff down Mel Charters, which is nice.
Oh,
But up
do?
here, they don't have no medical
Oh, I didn't know
nursing.
Mel's did.
Yeah.
So why can't his
Mel
mama?
Charters used to have the women down there before the
That's
construction
right.
happened,
And
and
then
then
could stay by us. Right?
when they used to have after the construction, they were gonna let the women come back, but they decided no. It's better off to just be all men's shelter and
Right.
family. We don't want the women back.
And the
That's
same
why they got
here.
DJs for.
Oh, it could be fun.
I had heard that you know that's why they start putting women and their children up in the hotels and stuff
Well,
like
Well,
that.
that's what they call the
Family
upstairs is the
promise.
hotels.
Is that family promise that they put them at the residences?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I don't think you know.
You start on Mel Charters, and then
Oh yeah, then you go to.
you
close
gotta go
to
through a
home,
waiting
close to
process,
home,
just
and
like we do
yeah.
here.
Yep. And it took me a little shorter because of medical, but I would gladly show
All right, so we met Jackie.
Anyway, we
Maybe
met
one day we'll be able to
Jackie.
get an interview with
Yep.
Jackie. So
Jackie.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. All right.
All right. So baby,
Send you guys love and light. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.
Hope you don't mind.
Oh hell no, I'm
See, I
always on
told you.
YouTube.
Yep. He welcomed
I'm
her.
a
She was
YouTube
welcoming me
fanatic.
in. She gave me vouchers, which are
That's
like
my
gold
addiction
in
is
there.
YouTube.
The first day she gave me like
YouTube
about
and pantyhose.
how many vouchers did you give me the first day? Like
He
4
said that's your
vouchers,
addiction.
right?